So you're wondering how much a recruitment consultant earns? Well, I've been in the business since 1999 now. My name's Phil Roscombs. I'm based in the UK, and so hopefully I can help answer that question for you. So things have changed quite considerably since 1999, although some of the principles haven't. And I'm just going to go through three things that are going to determine how much you would earn as a recruitment consultant. Two of the things I definitely agree with, and the third thing I don't, but I'm going to include it anyway because some people does say it makes a difference. So how much you can earn as a recruitment consultant, obviously first of all depends on where you are in the career. If you're a trainee, you're probably looking at a trainee salary of between £12,000 to £14,000 a year, roughly. Obviously that's going to be different in the US. And as an experienced recruiter, you're looking at around about anything from 20 as high as £30,000 a year if you're very, very experienced and perhaps work in the city in London, maybe in the investment banking sector. But really, what really defines how much you earn is three things. The first of all is you as a person. How much effort are you going to put in? If you're going to get in the office dead on 9 o'clock and leave dead on 5:30, you're probably not going to earn very much money. If you're going to really excel yourself and get in the office early and you're going to be leaving after everybody else and you're going to really, bang the phone during the day and make those 50, 60, 70 calls, always busy, always doing something, always being proactive, that's when you're going to earn the money. So first of all, number one, it depends on you. What are you willing to do? How much are you willing to put in? As in everything in life, you get out what you put in, and this job is really an example of that saying. Number two is the commission structure. So if you've got a commission structure that's uncapped and you earn, for example, 20% on everything you bill, then you've got a good opportunity to really, hit some big numbers in your salary. If you're working for a company that cap you on your commission structure, which I wouldn't recommend, I'd stay away from commission structures like that. But if you are, then obviously that's going to restrict what you're earning. So number two, obviously, is the salary. Number three, some people say the sector, because, for example, if you're working and you're supplying waiters, for example, not saying anything bad about waiters, but you are looking at minimum wage for that. Unless you're going to silver service, of course, then you do rise up. But generally, as a board, the hourly rate is fairly low for a standard waiter in the UK. So some people say that you can't earn as much recruiting in that sector as you can, for example, investment banking. I slightly disagree with that because it's a volume play, and what tends to happen is you tend to be able to get more out because more waiters are needed than investment bankers, let's say, in a particular client site. So it's all about volume play, and I've worked in all various sectors and it hasn't really hindered me from what I've earned from one sector to the other. So that I really disagree with, but I've said it because quite a lot of people say it. I'm just going to go on to point 4, actually, something that I just have thought of, and that is, of course, the company, because there are, like any companies, rogue companies around. So if you've got a company that doesn't really give you good training or hasn't really got a good name for itself, that can also inflict your performance, because it will inflict what clients see you as a company and a recruiter. But if you're working for a good company, then really the two main things is you as a person, how much are you going to earn, how much effort you're going to put in, and number two is the commission structure. Also will dictate to how much you earn. In recruitment, like any jobs, there are times when it's hard. Things don't go your way, placements drop out, you have a rough ride and sometimes blank for an entire month, and that does happen. It's happened to me before, and when that happens, it's always good to have a backup, some extra money coming in, and that's what I did a few years ago. I started up a home-based business, and that basically has grown and grown and grown, and now it's almost taken over my income as a recruiter. It's doing very, very well, and it's from home. It can be done part-time, and one of the good things about the company that I'm working with at the moment is the team behind it give you really, really good training. So if you don't know how to make money on the internet, or you've never tried it before, the leaders of this team will take you through step by step, guide you every step of the way, and show you exactly how to make money. And it's worth thinking about because you can do it from home, part-time, weekends, and it will build up an income gradually. So if you do have a bad day in your recruitment job, this will back it up. You're going to have money there for extra holidays or nights out, however far you want to take it. And if you're like me and it started to take over your income, you may decide to work from home full-time. But click on the link below this to find out more about what I do with this business from home, and you'll go through to a page with an email address. Put your email address and it will take you through to a video which will explain what it's all about. So I hope that's helped, knowing how much recruitment consultants earn, and if you are looking to get into recruitment, then good luck. But click on the link below and have a look at this as well. Take care.